Canary Wharf in East London, the heart of the UK's banking and finance industry. Around 200 delegates gathered here for the Ethical Investment in Britain conference. It's been organised as part of Islam Expo, who believe there's a growing market for those looking for ethical and Sharia law compliant investments.
It's being targeted as one of the main investment and financial markets globally. Estimates say that over the next 3-4 years we're talking about possibly 20 to 25 billion pounds worth of investments to Britain alone. On the global front, it could be anything between 200 to 250 billion dollars, particularly when we're talking about when we're witnessing a sort of boom in oil prices that is seeing many Muslim countries' GDP quadruple, since 2002-2003.
Although the aim is to look at making London a centre for Islamic finance, the conference was also keen to emphasise the need for investments to be ethical as well.
Rather than specify Islamic finance and Islamic investment, where we've broadened it up slightly to talk about ethical investment, which basically reaches to corners that may not be specifically interested in the Islamic asset or Islamic finance or investment of things, but generally speaking the sort of ethical aspect of what we're talking about, both in terms of revenue and return obviously, but also in terms of environmental issues, green issues and the such, which more and more companies, more and more corporations, more and more governments are buying into these days.
While there are a number of differences between ethical and Islamic investments, leading academics feel both sides can work together and learn from each other.
So there are certain common things in terms of the industry screens. There are also concerns, I think, on both sides about financial screening. What we mean by that is a degree of leveraging. For example, if you get heavily leveraged buyouts, it can become quite speculative and it can become aggressive and basically companies get taken over. Maybe there's quite a lot of redundancy, unemployment and so on. So both are concerned about things like employee rights and want to see sustainable employment and so on.
There are currently a number of investment products available for Muslims, and one leading bank in this sector is looking to increase the options on offer.
We've recently launched a Wakala product, which is also sort of a term deposit based upon the agency principle. So I think these are the savings products that the people are right now looking for. The important thing is that we need to have a very diverse kind of a product range to meet the different savings need of people in different age groups and different positions as such. So that is the thing, but going forward we're also looking into the private banking thing to get more Sharia compliant funds and move into private banking and wealth management.
Others feel there is also growing demand for investments that offer more than just profits.
I mean, first of all, looking for investments that promote a just and sustainable economy and that promote long-term responsible investing. So moving away from sort of making profits just by short-term trading to making profits by investing in things which are good for the real economy in the long term.
The ideology of clash.
The conference shows how Muslims and those looking to put money into ethical businesses can work together to find common ground and to develop long-term and sustainable investment opportunities.